Hello, dear students. Today we are going to learn equilibrium of national income, equilibrium level of consumption and savings in two-sector economy. I hope you all know that two-sector economy refers to the economy having two sectors, one production sector, that is firm, and other household sector, consumption sector, that is household. So in the economy with only two units, production unit and consumption unit, firm and the household, what will be the level of national income? That's what we are going to learn today. So let's see see income of the country earned by these two sectors, firm and the household, is spent by these two sectors. So whatever spending of these two sector is also the income of the firm's income is household's consumption expenditure. Firm's expenditure, where does the firm spend? Firm spends on rent, wage, interest, profit, that is factors of productions they hire and they pay for the factor income. So that is nothing but household's income. So the income of the country is spent by the household on consumption goods and services, and spent by the firm on investment goods and services. Now, what is investment goods and services? Nothing but land, labor, capital, enterprise that goes into production. That is the investment in the business, and that is the spending by the firms. Whereas income generated from these factors of production is the income of the household, which they spend on consumption of the goods produced by the firm. Right? So this is how we get y is equal to c plus I. You also know that whatever income we earn, we spend a part of income on consumption and remaining part as a household we save. So we can write y also like this. Sorry. We can write y like C plus S, that is income, total income of the country is total consumption plus total savings. Now, since both the y's, we can just bring them together. So, C plus S is equal to C plus I. You can see C gets cancel out. And finally, we get S is equal to I. Students, please note that whenever savings of the country are equal to investment, it is called, it is a position, it is a place where economy is in equilibrium. Okay, aggregate demand is equal to aggregate supply. Thus, at a point where savings are equal to investment, country is having equilibrium level of national income. Done. Now with this S is equal to I, with this equation, we can find out equilibrium level of income for the country with whatever data on consumption savings given to us. So let's do the calculation with the help of data given in this case study. In this case study, we have been given a saving function S is equal to 10 minus 10 plus 0.2 of y, having autonomous investment of I, that is equal to, it's by mistake it is 5 crore, printing mistake is there, it is 50 crore of investment has been done in the country. Find out equilibrium level of income. We'll first find out that, then we'll find out the equilibrium level of consumption with that income, and then we have one more added case study, a change in the investment, what will be the effect on consumption and income. So let's first solve the first two questions. As I told you just now, equilibrium level of income is a situation where savings are equal to investment, right? I'm just going to replace the function, saving function, in this equation. What saving function has been given to us? It's minus 10 plus 0.2 of y, which is equal to I, and the value of I, it is 50 crore. So this is investment in the country is worth of 50 crores. Let's solve it. It's very easy. You have done it in the school level also. So 0.2y remains here. We are just shifting the minus 10 to the right hand side. So this is 50 minus 10 will become plus 10, and thus we got 0.2 of y equal to 60. Let's solve it for y. So 0.2 is nothing but 0.2 is what? 0.2 is nothing but 2 upon 10, right? So we can take it as this is in multiplication, 0.2 is in multiplication. So here 0.2 will be in a division. 0.2 will be in a division. 60 upon 0.2. Now 60, I can write it like this. 60 upon 2 upon 10. I can write it like this. 60 is divided by 0.2. That means 60 is divided by 2 upon 10. So we can reverse it and we can inverse, make it inverse. So this is 10 will go up, will become, oh sorry, multiplication. So this will be 10 divided by 2, 600 divided by 2. So finally, we get the answer 2 3s are 6, 0, 0 as it is. We get the answer y equal to 300. Okay. So we got the equilibrium level of national income for the country, that is 300. Please copy it down immediately or take a screenshot of this. And later on, once again revise this by solving the same sum and then take some more sums from the macroeconomic policy book, H.L. Ahuja. Done? So now, I'll do the calculation here only. Yes. Remember that we have got the value for y now as y is equal to now rupees 300 crore. How we got it? By solving the equation, savings equal to investment. Now we have to find, now we are required to find out the level of consumption. You all know what is the formula for consumption? Consumption is nothing but, you all know that income is what? Consumption plus savings, right? So if we try to solve it for consumption, this becomes C is equal to Y minus S, right? I am just now putting the saving function as it is over here. I know the value of Y now. Y is now 300 crore minus saving is bracket minus 10 plus 0.2 of y value at equilibrium level of income. What is equilibrium consumption? So our equilibrium level of income is 300. So I'm multiplying this with 300 income. Bottommost rule tells us that first solve the bracket. So 300 as it is minus as it is. We'll first solve this. So minus 10 plus 2 upon 10 into 300. 0 goes away. 3 twos are 60. So we get 300 minus 10 plus 60, right? This is your C. And thus 300 minus 10 plus 60 is 50. When we minus 50 from 300, simply we get the answer C is equal to rupees 250 crores. So when the income of the country, equilibrium income of the country is 300, our equilibrium level of consumption is 250 crore. Please note this down. Done? Now we have done one case study, half of the case study we have finished. Let's finish the remaining half of the question. Now what has happened? Kahani mein twist. There is an increase in the investment in the country by rupees 5 crore. That means there was initial investment of 50 crore. 5 more crore are being added. So total investment is now 55 crore. Now with this change in the investment, what will be now the new equilibrium level of income and consumption? To do that, let's now move ahead with the calculation part. Okay. So again, I'm going to, as you know, equilibrium level of income. Equilibrium level of income is when S is equal to I, right? So I'm again going to use the same savings. I'm replacing the values over here. Minus 10 plus 0.2 of Y. I'm taking this as it is, which is now equal to 55 crore of investment, not 50 crore as what we had before. Let's solve it. 0.2 of Y, 55 minus, no, this is minus 10. So this side will go become plus. So this is plus 65. 0.2 of Y equal to 65 crores. Y, we can solve it. 65 upon 2 upon 10. So we get it 65 into 10 upon 2. So 650 upon 2, you get the answer rupees 3. You can, if you solve it, it's very easy. 325 crore. So students, with new investment 55 crore, equilibrium level of income of the country now has increased from 300 crore to rupees 325 crores. Clear? Now with this new income, let us say Y1. With this new income Y1, let us find out what will be the equilibrium level of consumption. So for that, you just first take a screenshot of this or quickly copy it down what I have solved here. Okay. Now let's solve it for consumption. I can do it here as well. Let me use this part of the board. I hope it is visible. So here, consumption, equilibrium consumption, that is C is equal to Y minus S. Okay. So C is equal to new income is 325 crores minus, it will be difficult to solve here. Space is not sufficient to solve this question. Okay. I hope you have noted this down so that I can erase it out and can solve it for the equilibrium consumption. Oh, sorry. So C is equal to Y minus S. Y is now rupees 325 crores. Because of additional investment of 55 crore, country's income has increased to 325 crore. And your saving function, I'm just noting it down as it is. It is minus 10 plus 0.2 of now new income, that is 325. Okay. Let's solve it. 325 crore income minus, let's first solve the bracket, minus 10 plus 325 upon 2 upon 10. So this becomes minus 10 plus 325, sorry, 3250 upon 2. Okay. So, when we solve this, we get 65. This answer I get 65 to the 3250. Now 325 minus 10 plus 65. We get 325 minus 55. When we deduct uh, when we deduct uh, 55 from 325, we get the answer 270. So new consumption will be 270 crores with new income 325 crore. So this is how we have done the calculation of consumption as well as equilibrium level of income with the help of saving function and the data on investments. You can do some more sums like this. I'm giving up to you to do it. So please copy this sum and try to solve it on your own. Here in this case, data on consumption function is given, and planned investment by the entrepreneurs for a year is 500 crore. Find out the equilibrium level of income. There is one more sum. Suppose consumption function is given as 20 plus 0.6 of y. Investment function is given 10 plus 0.2 of y. Find out the equilibrium level of income. We will do some more cases in the upcoming video lectures.